My life before rehab was so centered on the substances, and now that the substances were not there, the first month now I was trying to find replacements. I didn't feel the withdrawals because I still remember when I was going to rehab, I actually got so high because I felt like it was like a farewell. What most people don't know is 3/4 of these people that are in the substance abuse, they really don't want any more, but they actually don't know where to go and who to reach and or even how to start to stop.
As her stars would have it, Zviko's pursuit of a safe place only landed her in another emotional Bastille.
Now that I had left my first husband, I didn't have anywhere to go. I didn't have any place to stay. I was homeless. I had my child. So I was staying at this house where they only do drugs. There are houses like that where maybe the owner of the house, the landlord, is either a drug lord or is either they're actually doing drugs. They just allow people to come and just stay or do drugs or do whatever they want. So I was staying there with my son, which was not a very conducive environment for him. So at that moment, I would leave my son agarara, maybe then go out maneru, or maybe go out maskati to just go and mingle with other people to one out and later say, and then I would meet my husband there, ondi harasa, ondi rova. So in my head, I thought I should look for someone socially above him to date or to marry so that I won't be harassed in the road every time pando sangana nae. That's when I met my second husband. My second husband was socially feared because of the illegal dealings that he used to do. Currently he's actually in jail at the moment. So now I was staying with this other man who was like 38 and I was 24, 25. And yeah, we stayed together, but the relationship was really suffocating because we started selling together. We started selling the substances together, and we became well known in the society that we were staying in. And being well known, I was not allowed to go anywhere. I was not allowed even to get my hair done anywhere. I was not allowed to have any friends. I was not allowed to mix with any people. I was only allowed to stay indoors. Where I go, he was there. We would walk around midnight. Tichifamba chienda kunoita madeliveries ezvinhu. So it was all a relationship based on insecurities. And paigona kundifungira kuti there's something that I did ndaiva ndarowa. And he didn't like me to take crystal meth. That was one thing. Pese pandaitora or pandaimutora zvinhu zvake ndichitora the crystal meth aikona kundirova to a point yekuti ndaikona. But there's this other incident yakandirova panzi pakazara vanhu kusvika andibvisa hembe in front of people, which was really disowning for me.
When you are taking drugs, your brain level is either decreased very much to your lower capacity of the way you could be thinking when you are sober, or at times there's something that has been added to the brain, not in a good way. So you can find out that at times I have too much energy, that I just want to do anything to make sure that I excrete the energy. So the next thing that is very closer to me, sometimes the hormones of being violent, they are triggered. I end up just maybe I see a person, I want to start a fight. Maybe you just ask me, how do I get to Nelson Mandela? I'm like, why are you talking to me? Maybe the moment you're coming back to say, I just wanted to ask, I'm actually giving you a slap because I'm already looking for a fight. So those people, that's why it's called when you are under the influence. You are not yourself. It's not your brain that is doing things on its own. Something is forcing you to produce too much energy, especially when you have too much serotonin. You've seen monkeys. They are always jumping, climbing trees and what, because they produce serotonin naturally. That's the mechanism of a monkey. So now you can imagine if a human being is producing more serotonin, the next thing I can't really do, I can't comply, I can't sit at the back of my desk and work. I want to go outside there and be violent.
The choice Zviko made meant that she had to leave her son with her former husband in pursuit of a new relationship. But was it really the best decision?
So when I got married to him, it was for security reasons, not for the reason of me wanting or needing him. So when I got married to him, my son, I decided to let him stay with his grandmother, that is the mother of my ex-husband. When I decided that it was the hardest thing to do, but for my son, I felt like it was the right thing because he would be well taken care of, play among other kids, and also be catered for in things that I couldn't provide. Because any angle, just my chips, my ale, but not enough healthy food, which was something that I decided to do.